Hello, this is my presentation about computer safety and different tips and tricks around computer safety. So, computer safety. Computer safety is more important now than ever before. We use computers and technology in general in our daily lives. So, knowing how to surf the web, install hardware, and generally take care of your computer in a safe way is super important in today's day and age. Section 1, Hardware. So, number 1 is spinning fans and hot components. Fans inside of your computer can spin very fast. Keep your fingers away, you can get hurt. Components inside of your computer, including the video card or the CPU, can get very hot. They have a heatsink for a reason. When doing repairs or replacing something inside of your computer, be careful and wait for the components to cool down. Number 2, static charge. Static charge can be a huge problem in your computer building and use in general. Static can build up, especially if you have carpet flooring. When repairing something inside of your computer, either wear an anti-static bracelet or occasionally touch the power supply to ground yourself and get rid of the static. When cleaning out a PC with a vacuum, make sure not to touch any components, as that could also build up static. If you have to use a vacuum, try brushing the dust off and vacuuming up the air, as opposed to vacuuming up the component itself. Number 3, unplugging the power. Before doing anything inside of your computer, always remember to unplug your computer. Sometimes static electricity is still built up inside of your computer, so after unplugging, try holding the power button. You'll briefly see the lights come on and shut off again. That's the static electricity leaving, and the static should be gone. Number 4, installing hardware. When installing new hardware or reinstalling hardware, be careful when unplugging and plugging hardware in. Most hardware ports have a little clip that has to be undone before plugging in, like the RAM or the PCI slot. That's where the graphics card or the video card is. Section 2, Software. Number 1, Antivirus. A good antivirus is a good idea to have installed. Even if you don't download things often or are generally careful, an antivirus software is a good investment. Windows 10 now comes pre-installed with a decent antivirus, and it's always a good idea to do a quick virus check every once in a while. Number 2, back up your files. I cannot stress enough how important it is to back up your files, preferably onto an external hard drive that is off-site in case of an emergency. Whether you're just saving your homework, family pictures, or even video games, backing up your data is a must. Hard drives and SSDs have recently become quite affordable. There are 2 terabyte hard drives on Amazon for roughly $80. Number 3, strong passwords. Using a strong password and not repeating it across several services is a crucial step in ensuring your privacy. Remembering a new password for every website is extremely difficult, even for people with the best memory. Password managers like LastPass and Dashlane are also a good idea to autofill passwords, and remember them for when you can't. Two-factor authentication is also a really good tool that can keep your account safe. As long as you have your phone on you, pretty much nobody can get into your accounts. Number 4, common sense and downloads. Always think twice before downloading something, especially if it's from a website you've never heard of. What I usually like to do is search up the website in a Google search followed by Reddit. This should bring up a Reddit post on the website or program that you are searching about, where people discuss if the site is safe or not. Number 5, VPN. VPNs are a good option for safe browsing of the internet, especially over public Wi-Fi like in hotels and restaurants. Although hackers cannot steal your info over the Wi-Fi anymore, your internet service provider, or ISP, school, or work can still see the sites that you visit, but not the content of the websites, so they can just see the URL. VPNs are also super helpful if you want to watch content that is unavailable in your part of the world. This includes also Netflix, YouTube, Disney Plus, whatever else has region blogging. VPNs are able to get over that. And this is a little poster I made, and that's about it for my computer safety presentation.